Hello and Namaste. In continuation with the ordinary differential equations of first order and first degree, we'll be moving ahead with a non-linear differential equation, which is we need to reduce it to the linear form. So this is in this particular session we'll be discussing on the discussion on the non-linear differential equation and what type of method and what type of approach we need to go ahead so that we can reduce it to the linear form. So now under this non-linear differential equation reducible to linear form, we have to have two different forms. So f dash of y dy upon dx plus p into f of y is equals to q. This type of form you'll be, if you'll have it in this way, then what is the approach where this p and q, they are the functions of x or they are the constants. Similarly, for this type of, suppose the question is like f dash of y and f of y is present here with the p, the coefficient of p, wherein p and q, they are the functions of x or a constant. At that time, the approach, or you can say the algorithm, we can follow it, that we have to take f of y is equals to v. Now after taking f of y is equals to v, we will be getting, so differentiating both the sides with respect to x, we'll be getting f dash of y into dy upon dx, which is dv upon dx. And this side, this particular, suppose we'll be doing this, they'll substituting this particular here in this particular equation, then we'll be getting dv upon dx plus p into v is equals to q, which is a linear in v now and can be solved using the method of linear differential equation. And this is after the, and after everything, after at the end of the question, because this particular question or differential equation is given in the two variables, that is x and y. So final answer has to be there in the format of, or in the form of x and y. So whatever the substitutions we have taken in between to reduce to the linear form, we have to give that back. That means f of y is equals to v. That means we have to resubstitute v is equals to f of y and bring down the equation or the final answer in terms of x and y only. There should not be any variable, should not left with any variable which we have used it as a bridge to reach to the particular solution. Then the second form goes as f dash of x dx upon dy plus p dash f of y is equals to q dash. It's almost in a similar lines that p dash and q dash, they are the functions of y and constant. Then again we need to do the same thing, because we have got it f of x here with the coefficient of p dash, and f dash of x is the coefficient of dx upon dy, and that's the reason if you'll observe this f dash of y, after substitution we'll be getting this dv upon dx as the, you can say the coefficient as 1. That means we have reduced to the linear form. That is the requirement of dv upon dx or dy upon dx, the coefficient have to be equals to 1. And in this way we can reduce it. Similarly, the same thing will happen for this particular form, the another form as well. Now I've followed few color codes from the previous session also, wherein we have discussed on the linear form of two different forms. So if this is the form of this particular dy upon dx format and dx upon dy format, so you'll be having this type of solution. This is what we have discussed in the last session, wherein differential equation, and this is the form, and that's the reason I've not changed the color code. So whatever the approach, and this is the solution we need to deal for this particular dy upon dx format, that is f dash of y into dy by dx plus p into f of y is equals to q. That format we need to go for this particular solution. And the another format, that is f dash of x dx upon dy plus p dash of f of x is equals to q dash, we need to go for this type of solution. So if you have understood the previous, please follow the I button from here so that you can just go and use this linear differential equation session, so that you can follow this particular session of reducible very well. Okay, moving towards the question. So if you observe, this dy upon dx is plus y by x is equals to x cube into y cube. Now we have got it here two different formats. One is this f dash of x format and another one is f dash of y format, which is applicable. Now for example, if I wanted to go about and try to bring it down in this dx upon dy format, now presently we have got it as dy upon dx. So if I need to have this at dx upon dy, it would be difficult for me to go and separate it out. That means what, for this particular format, if I will be trying to go for this type of like f dash of y into dy upon dx plus p into f of y is equals to q, it would be easy. Now for example, suppose to make this as f dash of x dx upon dy format, I have to take the reciprocal of both the sides. Now if I'm taking the reciprocal of both the sides, it will give me that 1 upon x cube 1 upon y cube, and that would be difficult for us to get it separate. So we have to, and that is why, and that's another format is, if you really try hard to convert this into this format, that will not be possible. Okay, so your exercise or your just introspection is try to bring it down in this format and just check whether it's really happening or really helping you out with that. Okay, so we'll be trying it. That means what we need to apply here, it's not possible, this particular format is not possible for us, so we'll be moving ahead with this. So now we have to bring it down everything in this format, and for that reason we have to divide this particular equation or the particular differential equation by y cube. If we'll divide it by y cube, will remain here with y to the power minus 3 dy upon dx plus y to the power 2 upon x, because we are dividing throughout by y cube. So this y is there in the numerator, y cube in the denominator. I will remain here with y to the power minus 2 is equals to x cube. So this is what is the substitution we need to take it as, that f of y is equals to v, that is y square. So if you'll observe here in this particular format, that p and q, p is 1 by x and q is x cube, right? So this is y to the power minus 2 is equals to v, or you can say that simply 1 upon y square is v, which is we are going to get it minus 2 y to the power minus 3 dy upon dx is dv upon dx. That is nothing but y to the power minus 3 dy upon dx can be replaced as minus 1 by 2 dv upon dx. So we will replace it in this particular equation here. So if we replace it, we'll be getting something like this, which is I need dv upon dx, the coefficient as 1. That's the reason minus half we have multiplied throughout the equation. After multiplication, we'll be getting something like this, wherein p is minus 2 by x, q is minus of 2x cube, which is the format of the linear form. And now we can easily go about the integrating factor, or normally we do not use the integrating factor in the last session, but yes, integrating factor you can go about as e to the power minus of 2 by x dx, which is same as e to the power integration of p dx, right? This is what I'm just saying this as integrating factor, so just to make you clear with the particular concept. So it's e to the power integration minus 2 by x dx, which is e to the power this, and the simple integration will give you 1 upon x cube, sorry 1 upon x square as the integrating factor, and therefore the solution becomes over here. So this is the solution for this particular f dash of y dy upon dx plus p into f of y is equals to q format as this, and just by putting the values and getting this simple integration, we'll be getting the answer as this. So 1 upon x square v into is equals to integration of 1 upon x square into minus of 2x cube dx plus c. So this particular equation will reach to this particular answer, right? It's a very simple, only the thing is that this is the you can say that this particular step we need to have an understanding, right? And if you observe here, everything we have taken it out, because here if you observe this particular step, it's 1 upon x square into v. But what is v? V is nothing but y to the power minus 2, and that is what we have done it. And if you observe, the final answer needs to be in terms of x and y only. That means the variable which they have given you in the example, the same answer should reflect in that way, because we have replaced this v as 1 upon y square here in this LHS side. Okay, moving towards the next question, that dy upon dx is equals to y cube upon 2x plus y square. Now again this dy upon dx and this, so if you'll observe here, if I wanted to go for this format or this format, what would be the correct format? So suppose here I have got e to the power 2x plus y square in the denominator. Suppose we will take the reciprocal of this particular equation, we'll be getting dx upon dy plus e to the power 2x upon y cube plus 1 upon y. That means what, this particular equation we cannot able to solve it by using this dy upon dx format. So we need to move ahead with dx upon dy format. It's very simple to understand, provided you should go about the understanding of each and every format. So this is not possible. Yes, this is easily possible. So you have to always look into the thing that which form would be applicable, whether it's a f dash of y dy upon dx or f dash of x dx upon dy. So you need to concentrate whether I'm getting the function and the function of y and its derivative is present, or function of x and its derivative is present. So it's easily you can just identify over here. So this particular equation we can rewrite as e to the power minus 2x dx upon dy minus e to the power minus 2x upon y is equals to 1 upon y cube. So it's here in this case p dash is equals to, sorry, it's 1 upon minus 1 upon y, and q dash is equals to 1 upon y cube, which is this format, right? This is, which is the format as p dash q dash. This is what we need to understand what we are doing it, and that's the reason here this f of x is nothing but e to the power minus 2x, and we are combining that minus 1 by y with p. So it's completely like whether you have to go v as minus of e to the power minus 2x, or whether you have to go e to the power minus 2x as v. It's completely depends. Anyways, the final answer would remain the same. And because of that, we will be having minus 2 e to the power minus 2x dx upon dy, which is equals to dv upon dx. E to the power minus 2x dx upon dy is equals to minus of 1 by 2 dv upon dy. Just an adjustment to make to put these values over here in this particular equation. And therefore, just putting the values here in this equation, will be getting this format, which is again p and q. You can go about that's a p dash, you can say the p dash or a q dash or p or q, nothing doesn't matter here. So this is what we'll be getting, and then integrating factor is e to the power integration of 2 by y dy, which is equals to y square. Again we are doing the same thing, and therefore the particular solution for this particular equation would be this. So e to the power integration of p dash dx into x is equals to this. It would be the solution for this particular equation of this type of format, that is f dash of x dx upon dy format. And then at the end you are need to resubstitute v. What is v? V is e to the power minus of 2x. That is what we have done it here, right? So we have got that, we have reached the answer. Okay, now in this third example, it's a little different example. If you'll observe here, this is the thing which is present over here, which we need to do it because we want everything in terms of the product of the x and y or any other variable, whatever the variable they are considering in the example. So this x plus y, we can have it something for this. So x plus y is equals to z. We are taking it as sum of the substitution. So if we differentiate both the sides with respect to x, it is 1 plus dy upon dx is equals to dz upon dx, which can be written as dy upon dx is equals to dz upon dx minus 1. And therefore, we will just substitute this particular, this dy upon dx, the value of dy by dx, and x plus y is equals to z in the given equation. So this becomes dz upon dx minus 1 plus xz is equals to x cube z cube minus 1. So this minus 1 and this minus 1 from both the sides will go off and will remain here with dz upon dx plus xz is equals to x cube into z cube. Right, now we have to take up a call which type of example or which type of format is this now. So that means it is like it's a dy by dx format, because if you observe here, we have to have this x to the power, so xz is equals to z, x cube z cube. So we have to you can say that divide throughout this particular equation by z cube, so make it in that format. And after that we'll be having this f of y, so this f of you can say here z here, because we have got it here z and x as the variable. So f of z is 1 upon z square is equals to v. Then just by doing this simple differentiation here, minus 2 upon z cube dz upon dx is equals to dv upon dx, which is this format. So 1 upon z cube dz upon dx would be replaced as minus 1 by 2 dv upon dx. We'll be replacing that in the given equation, or you can say here in this particular equation. After that we'll be getting in that format, and after just rearranging the terms we'll be getting this p is equals to minus of 2x and q is equals to minus of 2x cube. So you can have this as p dash and q dash, doesn't matter, you should understand the form, what the form we are getting it at the end, right? And therefore integrating factor would be e to the power minus of 2x dx, which is e to the power x minus x square. After the solution, just put the values here. Now here in this particular integration, if you'll observe here, after putting the value of the e to the power integration of p dx and this particular thing here, so if you'll observe here in this particular case here, right, so we'll be getting something like this. So actually this is because we have taken it p dash and x dash, actually this has to be the x, but it doesn't matter here because it's though it's a y or a x, because we have got here the values are little bit changed here, right? These values are changed, so you can have this as x also, so x e to the power p dash dy, right? Okay, so in this format you can just go about yeah, just a minute, no we have got the same format here. So we'll be having it, it's in the function of x and y only. Okay, yeah, fine, no problem. So with this y in the present case, y is nothing but v, and this q is nothing but minus of 2x cube and so on. So we'll be getting it in this format. Okay, fine. Now in this, the LHS side, is e to the power minus x square into minus of 2x cube dx. So we need to have a substitution. X square is equals to t, so 2x dx is equals to dt. After putting these values here in this particular integral, we'll be getting it is equals to minus of integration of t e to the power minus t dt plus c. And then we have to go about here the LIAT, or you can say the integration by parts rule. So now, as you can follow the sessions from the channel wherein I've explained how to go about the integration by parts in a simple way. So first function, according to LIAT rule, the first function is t and the second function is e to the power minus t. So first function as it is into integration of the second, that is e to the power minus t by minus. But because of this minus sign, so let me just write down this in between step here. So this is a minus sign, t as it is into integration of minus e to the power minus t by minus 1, right? Minus the, now this is not first, this is not the second, this is the first, this is the second function. So this is not the first and second function here now. Let me just erase it in this next step. So differentiation of the first is 1 and integration of the second will give us e to the power minus t upon minus. So minus 1 is already there, so minus minus will give us here plus 1. And the next step, now this is not one first function, right? This is not the second function. This becomes the first, this becomes the second. Then plus differentiation of the first term, which is the integration, the differentiation of 1 will give me 0, and hence all other terms would go to 0 and we'll reach this particular solution. So after taking this minus sign inside over here, we'll be getting this type of, you can say a step. Now after that, we just have to resubstitute whatever the substitution we have taken. So we have taken t as equals to x square, right? So x square and this e to the power minus t. So according to that, we need to resubstitute that particular substitution. We'll be having it here as equals to v. But v is also, we have taken some substitution. What is that v? V is equals to x plus y. Sorry, v is equals to, we have taken it here in this between, just a minute, where is v, okay, yeah, 1 upon z square, 1 upon z square. But what is this z square? Z is what? X plus y. So that means we have taken, so in this particular case, v is equals to 1 upon z square. But what is this z is, we have taken at x plus y. So ultimately v can be replaced as x plus y the square, and that is what we have done it here. So this v through z through x plus y square, and that is what we can easily see that the given equation is in terms of x and y, and the answer should also be in terms of x and y only, not other in between variables should present there. Okay, so yes, and this is a self-observation slide wherein 1, 2, 3 questions has been given along with the 3 answers. Please do solve and give me the feedback in the comment section. If at all you like the session, you understood everything, please leave the comment and please click the like button. And thank you so much. Happy learning.